Welcome back to GoSycamores.com. It's continuing coverage of National Signing Day here for Indiana State football. I'm Luke Martin alongside the running back coach for Indiana State, Sam Sewell. Coach Sewell, there was a lot of optimism just this past year. We've talked about the energy level about this program is really at an all-time high and probably at a high that it hasn't been in quite some time. How were you able to feel that out and know that now there's even more excitement with the guys you're adding here with this 2019 class?
You know, I think it's been said before, but when we first got here and in our first class that we brought in, you're selling kids a dream. You know, you're telling them a vision, and this is our plan. This is where we're headed, and you need guys to believe in that. And it's nice now and refreshing now for these guys in this 19 class to see, okay, I was told about this vision, and now I'm seeing this vision enacted. And so it's great for these guys that you can say, hey, look, we've been telling you that big things were coming, that special things were coming, and now we have a little bit of proof to that.
You know, looking back to last year, I don't know if there was a group on our football team that really embodied next man up more than your position group. When you lost Jaquan Keys, you then lost Christian Covington, lost Titus McCoy in the Western Illinois game, got all the way down to what was your fourth-string running back and tailback. But now, as you add those pieces, you know you won't get Keys back. Unfortunately, we know we won't have Cove as a player. How important was it to go out and find somebody like a Nicholas Sims, who, of course, has a FBS offers, was at Toledo, has the build, seems like has a lot of things that you want to check off that list?
Sure, and that's what we really needed, you know, because of our situation. We wanted an older guy, someone who was mature, someone who has played football at a high level, and we wanted to really, if we were going to add someone to that room, we wanted to add the right person to that room. You know, it wasn't a deal where it was, okay, let's just go add anybody. And we really felt like Nick was the right person. You know, he's someone that's going to step into that room right away. His belief system, his core values fit into what our belief system and core values are in that running back room. He's going to come in and work his tail off right away. And everything that we've heard about him and researching Nick, those are the things you hear about before anyone talks about football. You know, they talk about work ethic, they talk about the man he is in the classroom and the man he is in the community. And when you have someone who checks all those boxes like we're talking about, then the football stuff is going to take care of itself.
You even said it, the person who Nicholas is and what Nick Sims is going to bring in terms of that room. Yes, of course, you want to find somebody that's extremely talented. That's the whole point of it. But how important, or maybe more important, is that aspect of knowing what was special about your room and why I think they had so much success on the field a year ago is how close-knit they were. What you look for and how you kind of battle through the character aspect of it, because it's not always easy to navigate and find out.
Sure. The biggest deal is that we have a room full of guys who are all unselfish. You know, they want to come in, they want to work hard every day, they want to compete. It's important to them that everybody else in the room has success. You know, when we're all each other's favorite football players, we say that every day. You know, whenever somebody in that room is having success, our guys are the ones you should see jumping the highest on the sideline. So they've done a great job, and Jaquan Keys did a great job of this last year of bringing along the younger guys. You know, that was important to us, always has been important to us, and just like we've told those guys, you never know when it's going to be your time. And they saw that last year. Okay, I do have to stay ready. Maybe I'm not playing a lot early, but I could be the guy at any moment. And so it really is a great room full of guys who are all unselfish, who all just come to work every day and prepare themselves to play. And again, when we wanted to add somebody to that mix, it had to be the right person who was going to right away buy into that.
What seemed great, too, a year ago was everybody brought something different. Right. And that's what made it so difficult of whoever you would throw out there. They had something different about their game that they could bring. Now, as you add Nick in, where do you kind of see him just in terms of his skill set and what he adds to what you already like about the room you have?
Sure. You know, and Nick is a special football player. You know, when you watch him on tape, you see him doing the things that we talk about and that we preach all the time. You know, he's running through arms, he's breaking tackles, he plays with great pad level, he finishes runs, all the stuff that are the things that we've founded ourselves on in that room. He's embodied that his entire football career. Very reminiscent of some of those guys you talked about earlier on that we don't have anymore. You see a lot of traits of those guys in his tape. So when watching him on film, we really said, okay, this is going to be a seamless fit because this guy has played in offenses and has played the way that we need a guy to play. He's done that for a long time now. So it's a seamless fit. His skill set is going to be a special skill set, and I think people are going to be fired up when they see him playing on Saturdays.
And just this time for your group, knowing the success we had a year ago, I know everybody was hoping that you get into the postseason, but to win 5 straight, to win it in the way you did, which was running the football. There's no question that was the identity of this football team. How much even more crucial is this time for you guys to know everybody knows what you can do now, but you guys know what you can do, and it's time to continue to build that identity and continue to build on it.
Yeah, absolutely. And ever since we first got here, we knew we were going to be multiple. You know, we were going to do whatever it takes to win the game. If we got to throw it 40, 50 times, we're going to throw it 40, 50 times. If we're going to run it every play, we'll run it every play. And for the running backs, that's what we believe. You know, whatever it takes to win, that's what we're going to go out there and get done. And if we are asked to carry the ball, and then for that to be the way that we're going to win games, then we're going to go out there and do that to the best of our abilities. So it's great that we've shown on tape that we can be multiple and that we have been multiple. And for those backs in there, they're just ready to go out there and keep winning. Whatever it takes for us to win, they want to go do that.
Well, if I'm hungry for spring ball, I can only imagine how you feel. Coach Sewell, appreciate the time here on Sign Day. Congratulations on the class, and look forward to spring ball here in just a matter of months.
Absolutely. Thank you.
Once again, that was Coach Sam Sewell. For more on Indiana State football, stay right here at GoSycamores.com.